Hello, welcome to MJ's Mystical Tarot, where tarot and true crime combine to help deliver answers. This video is going to be part 2 of my video connecting with Lilly and Jack Sullivan, Dylan Ehler, Summer Wells, and Sebastian Rogers. I will link part 1 down below along with my true crime playlist and a playlist for all of those cases. The reason for 2 videos is when I record it too long on my cell phone and try to upload it, I get told I don't have enough space and end up losing the entire video. So, which already happened. I recorded this last night. I recorded a video last night that was over an hour long, edited it this morning, exported it, and I was told there wasn't enough space. So I started removing some things on my phone, still didn't have space, deleted the original video on my phone, which somehow means that I then lose the video in my editing app. So I will be as soon as I can get to Walmart, which I don't drive, but as soon as I can get there, I will be getting a thumb drive for storage and start uploading on my laptop instead of my cell, which should hopefully help with the storage issue, but I digress. So I'm going to use my homemade spill the beans, spill the tea, whatever you want to call it, deck, and I will be pulling cards for each individual person, not case. So Lilly Sullivan, please and thank you. What do we need to know about you and your disappearance? What happened? Where are you? Who's responsible? Whatever you want to tell us. One or two more, Lilly. Thank you. So, we got tired of drama. I feel that's what maybe Mum and Daniel were saying. Lilly was a bit of a drama queen. She was very energetic, feisty, lively, and I think that maybe they got tired of that. Magnetic, that came in reverse. Trash, getting rid of, throwing away. I always get that for Lilly and Jack, like they threw away evidence. Maybe they threw away their remains. I apologize about that. My dryer went off and I had to stop and go turn that off, or it will beep every so often. So I do feel like being interrupted is a significant clue in the Lilly and Jack case. So some kind of interruption came in. Maybe Malaya wasn't planning on getting rid of the children. Maybe she just wanted to leave Daniel and was like trying to get them out of the house someplace safe and got interrupted. That could be a possibility and a significant clue. And the last card that came up for her was betrayal, deceit, traitor, not to be trusted. So there's maybe somebody Mum trusted to help her get the kids away, ended up being a wolf in sheep's clothing and she can't trust him or her. Jackie boy, what do we need to know about your disappearance, Jack? What else? Jack feels like a bit of a prankster. He's always trying to give me like so many cards when I just need a couple. So one more, please, Jack. No, one more. That one. Thank you. Moving on. Legal issues, court, lawyers coming in reverse. So could Mum have been trying to move on from Daniel and didn't want to end up with legal issues? Keeping you a secret. Who was keeping who a secret? And situation's about to blow up. Now, interestingly, was last night when I recorded, that came in this position, and today it came in the upright, or the reverse position. So I'm going to put it sideways. because last night I remember that came in the regular position, not the reverse, so the upright. Dylan Ehler, sweet little Dylan, who I don't think knows what happened to him, but what do we need to know? I don't feel like he knows that he's deceased. I don't think his energy realizes that he's no longer here. What happened that last day you were at Grandma's house? I don't think red lipstick stains is appropriate for him for some reason. So, Dylan, what happened last time you were at Grandma's house? Please and thank you. Shadow Whisper. So is Grandma not paying attention and talking to somebody quietly about something? Happiness Hater. And it's interesting that his are coming up sideways and not giving me a definitive upright or reverse. What else, Dylan? Outdated, discarded, old news. I feel like he's been missing for a few years. He went missing in an area not far from where Jack and Lilly went missing, which is why I'm keeping him close to them. I feel like their energies work well together. He also went missing in the month of May, but a few years before them. And it was a different day of the month, but it was very close in time. So it is, I do feel like a lot of people, the story that I saw was that they think he just wandered off and drowned. So I don't know if the police are still considering him a missing person and still searching. I please, if you know, let me know below. But I still feel like there's more to the story. I don't think he wandered off and drowned on his own. So I do think that he feels discarded, that his story is old news. People are more focusing on Lilly and Jack than on poor little Dylan. So one more card, Dylan. What else do we need to know? This one? Oh, and he gave me two. Okay. Knowing they effed up and dirt digging. So someone knows they messed up and somebody's digging for dirt on someone. Summer Wells. Summer, what do we need to know about when you went missing? Ooh. What else? More, please, Summer. There's that one. One more. Please and thank you. That's the one that wants to come. Thank you, Summer. Focused. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. Game over. And investigating in reverse. So she feels like people are not investigating her case properly. They're not focused on the details that they need to be. They think it's game over. But there are people who are involved who are very paranoid and insecure and guarded about what happened to her. I'm going to move these over so we can fit Sebastian's cards in because I'm running out of space on this table. I apologize for that, but I'm working with what I got. Sebastian Rogers, what do we need to know about the day, or about you being missing? What do we need to know? What happened? Where are you? Who's involved? Whatever you want to tell us, we are here to listen. Whoa. Photo proof. So there's some proof somewheres of him. Fake apology, that's in reverse. and burning evidence. And I feel like that is that way. So photo proof, but did they burn it? Somebody apologized, but didn't mean it. But who did they apologize to? One more, Sebastian. What else do we need to know? That one, I think. Recording evidence, revealing announcements. So again, double confirmation that there should be photo proof or some kind of proof. Some kind of evidence. Let's go with this card. Lily. What else do we need to know, Lily? Second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. So maybe Malaya saw this as a second chance for her to get away from Daniel and maybe reconcile with her children, make amends to her children for things that were going on at that house. I don't know. What else, Lily? Apology, forgiveness, return. Sorry, that one came up yesterday as well, last night. And I feel like Malaya does go someplace private and talk to Lily and Jack and ask their forgiveness and tell them how sorry she is. What else do we need to know, Lily? Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion, but that was coming in reverse. I think I flipped it when I picked it up. What else do we need to know? What happened? Okay. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. And this is giving Woods energy. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So was Malaya overwhelmed? Was Daniel overwhelmed? But who are the soulmates? Okay, Jackie boy. What do we need to know? What do you want to tell us, Jack? What happened? Where are you? Who's involved? Silence. Frozen. No words. Stone wall. So could there be a stone wall nearby? What else? What else, Jackie? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. I do feel that Malaya misses them and wishes she could get them back. I don't think things went the way she was expecting them to. What else, Jackie? What else happened, Jackie boy? And I'm sorry, I keep calling him Jackie boy. It's the name that every time I connect with him, that seems to be what he wants me to call him, and I don't know why. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. This also came up for them last night, and I think that is Daniel. I think Daniel is an arrogant, stubborn person. One more, Jack. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. But I think he's giving us this because of the fire. I think evidence was burned. Okay, Dylan, what else do we need to know about you? Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. I think he's giving us this because of the water. I do think he's in or near water. I just don't think he went. And I think he resisted whatever happened. I think he was timid. But I don't think it was a secret admirer situation. What else? Depth, awareness, importance, value. And there's candle. So did people, he wants more people having awareness of his case. What else do we need to know, Dylan? What else do you want to tell us? peace, balance, harmony, friendship. I think he wants his parents to be at peace. What else, Dylan? But I don't think his parents will be until they know what happened to him. So we need awareness so that we can find out what happened to him. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. This is tree, but I also get that this kind of looks like it could be water. So maybe there's a tree near the water. Did him and his grandmother have an argument? Was there somebody at the house with the grandmother that there was an argument with, and maybe Dylan somehow got in the middle, or was what's the term I'm thinking of? An unexpected why can't I think of the term? Like he was like unexpectedly, I apologize, my brain is just going completely blank. I think you know what I mean. Like he was just, I think that they didn't know he was maybe visiting the grandmother or at the grandmother's house at the time. And when things happened and they realized maybe he saw or heard something he wasn't supposed to, he became a liability, somebody that they could discard. But it was unexpected. Summer, what do we need to know about you, sweet girl? Where are you? What happened? Who's involved? Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. So she feels like she is better off where she is, and there's getting some water energy. I also got water energy for her last night. So, and I think I might have gotten water energy in my earlier viewing that I just posted, the part 1. So she could be in or near water. I'm seeing, this looks like a summer scene to me. So could something happen by summertime this year? What else do we need to know, Summer? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. So I think she's hoping she'll be found. What else do we need to know? Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. And this is a beach. And I got that for her last night. No, sorry, I got that for Dylan last night. And I got that he might have been pushed into the water. Now I'm getting that for Summer. So there may be some similarities in their cases in some ways. But people were blocking her. They were trying to push her away. They didn't want her in the house anymore. That's what I'm getting. One more, Summer. I guess you want that one. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. She felt vulnerable and felt that her family didn't appreciate that. Maybe she definitely had an open heart. Her and Lilly have a lot of similar energy, and Dylan and Jack have a lot. And since I've been connecting with them, Sebastian feels like the protective, bigger brother over them. So I think that both Lilly and Summer could use a lot of the same cards for each other, because I feel like they were both open hearts and very vivacious, lively, fun-loving little girls. And I don't think their mothers in particular really understood them or appreciated that about them. They just saw that as a nuisance and didn't appreciate it at all. Okay, Sebastian, what do we need to know for you? Please and thank you. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. What else do we need to know, Sebastian? Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. So will there be messages found, or is somebody finally going to come clean about what happened to him? What else do we need to know? Foundation, established family security, but I feel that would be in reverse form. And conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So who was the mother maybe conflicted about what to do with them? And I was going to pull another deck and didn't realize that I'd left these Joker cards in. Were all these children seen as jokers? Did the family see this? Did the people involved just see them as a joke, as somebody not important? No one's going to care what happens to them. I'm not going to pull any cards from that deck, but I feel like these being there, I picked up the deck and decided, I don't really want this deck. I don't feel like this deck will give me anything. And then I noticed that these were in there, and I usually pick them out. So I feel like these are important to all the cases. Okay, Lily, give me a couple cards here for you. Oh, and that one also went to Sebastian, so maybe this is important for both of them. 17, Stork, the Queen of Hearts. Change, movement, new beginnings, transition, flexibility, transformation. And this is giving woods with water. I've gotten water energy and woods with Lily before. I picked up on some water and woods energy with Sebastian. So this is kind of coming in for all of them, some water energy and trees and stuff around. So it could be very significant for everyone. What else, Lily? What else do we need to know about you in your case? Where you are, how to find you, what happened. Number 26, book, the 10 of Diamonds, foundation, knowledge, research, unknown, mystery, secret. So she feels like whatever happened to them is going to remain a secret, a mystery. Jackie boy, what would you like us to know? $36, cross, 6 of clubs, duty, burden, big problem, grief, religious fate. And this is giving woods and a cross. So did somebody put a cross or some kind of a marker near where he and or Lily are? And 30, and he also gave me this one last night as well. Lily, King of Spades, old age, maturity, peace, virtue, wisdom, retirement. So I'm guessing, and this is giving me that there's an older woman involved in what happened. That could be Jamie. That could be another woman altogether. Dylan Ehler, what do we need to know? 15, the bear, 10 of clubs, power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, protection. This is giving woods. This is giving a baby bear trying to get some water. Looks like by a house. So was he outside trying to do something when something happened? Or was this like a power move? Did somebody come over to his grandmother about some kind of financial thing and he overheard or oversaw something he wasn't supposed to? One more, Dylan. What happened that day you were at your grandma's last? Please and thank you. Number 5, a tree, 7 of hearts. Health, growth, spiritual, vitality, karma from the past. So there could be a tree. This kind of, to me, looks like a person in the tree So is there going to be some evidence of him in a tree somewhere, maybe? Excuse me. So that could be significant. There might be a tree that has some evidence. Summer Wells, what do we need to know about you? Please and thank you. What do you want us to know? Whoa, that literally fell off my table. 6, clouds, the King of Clubs, confusion, negativity, unclarity, doubt, worry, uncertainty. I think that's how she's feeling right now. That's what I'm picking up on. One more card. Whoa, thank you. 21, mountain, 8 of clubs. Block, obstacle, delay, enemy, challenge, stubbornness. So again, woods, but a mountain. So she could be in a mountain. She could be in water or in a mountain near water with trees. She definitely sees that there are obstacles and delays in solving her case and finding her. Sebastian Rogers, what do we need to know about you and what happened to you, please and thank you. $31, Sun, Ace of Diamonds. Success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, positive outcome. That looks like a beautiful mountain of flowers, but I was going to say sea of flowers, trees, mountains. So he's definitely hoping for success and positive outcome. But I do think wherever he is, he's happy and warm. But he wants the truth out, and he wants victory for himself and everyone here. One more, Sebastian. Please and thank you. This one. 34, fish. King of Diamonds. And he gave me the ace and King of Diamonds. Business, finances, commerce, gain, wealth, abundance, and this is water, so is he swimming with the fishes? And ace and king is giving me alpha male, possibly 2 alpha males. And interestingly enough, Summer gave me both clubs. I got all 4. I got diamonds, spades, hearts, and clubs for Lily and Jack. Just very interesting to see what comes out in those cards. I just want one card from this deck for each of you, please. So Lily, one card, please. This one. Duality. Embrace the multiple varied sides of your soul. And this actually came up last night in my reading for Summer. So I feel that that could go to either of them. Jack. One card for Jackie Boy, please, and thank you. This one. Hope. Keep the light in your heart. Dylan. One card for Dylan Ehler, please, and thank you. Thank you, Dylan. Masks, safety or confinement. So I feel like, and this is giving a female, so Grandma's trying to act like she's innocent in all this, and it was just an accident, and he ran off on his own. So he's saying she has a mask on. She's not being honest. And I do feel it is Grandma that's, whether she did something, she knows more than she's letting on, is what I'm getting. Summer, what do we need to know about for you, or what do you want to tell us? This one. Threshold. Trust yourself to cross the boundary. This is giving woods. So she's definitely around some woods, but I do think there's some water nearby. And Sebastian Rogers, what else do we This one. And he's giving autonomy. Be the orchestrator of, sorry, it's not even on camera. Be the orchestrator of your own destiny. So he's trying to help solve his case. He's trying to help them. Let's get a card or two from here for Lily, please, and thank you. Actually, let's just go with one card for from this for each of them. Lily, this one. 12, divine will, let go of fear. So I'm getting she was being told not to be afraid. And while this is like a sun or whatever, I'm getting fire. That looks like something burning to me. Jackie boy, what do we need? What's one card for Jackie boy? Thank you. Oh, you're giving me two. Okay. 36, third eye vision, reclaim your mind. And 10, cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. So I'm getting he wants anyone in the family that knows something to speak up, express if they are concerned about something, if they have suspicions, to speak up. Let go of your fear and reclaim your own mind. So mom needs to speak up, but anybody else in the family that has suspicions or knows something needs to speak up. Dylan, what's a card for you, please, and thank you. "21, illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution." So you have to focus on how you're going to get the information of where I am and what happened to me. Figure out the best way to get that information. Summer Wells. Whoa. 19, guardian, guard your energy. And I don't remember if it was my earlier reading today or last night. Archangel Michael came up for her, and he is the archangel of protecting children. And so I'm definitely getting that where she is now, she's protected and safe. And Sebastian Rogers, one card for you, please, and thank you. Whoa, and he wanted two as well. He gives me 25, lead the way, light your own path, and a deer. And interestingly enough, when I did my reading on Jack and Lily, last night I kept getting a lot of fox energy. I don't know why I'm comparing that with a deer. So I was saying last night in the lost footage to look for fox dens or near fox dens. So maybe there's also something about where deer stay near fox dens that's important to both Jack and Lily as well as Sebastian. And then 33, soul fragments, balance will be restored. So this is giving me that we are going to find him eventually, or there will be justice for him. I'm just going to get a few more cards and then we will be done. Please give me a card or two for Lily Sullivan, please, and thank you. Lily Sullivan. This one. Fox Spirit, think on your feet, number 27. So there's the fox coming back for Jack and Lily. Funny that I was just mentioning that. One more for Lily Sullivan, please, and thank you. And I've got two. Number 24, Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life, but that came in reverse. And number 28, Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. But that came in reverse. And I think that one might have came in reverse last night for them as well, but I don't remember. Jackie boy, please give me a card or two for you. No, just a card or two, Jack, not the whole deck. Come on now. I got a bunch of tricksters here. One more, Jackie boy. Number 63, Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. And 53, Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. And I think he gave me that one last night as well. Dylan, give me a card or two for you, please, and thank you. I'm also getting with the Vulture Spirit, I'm thinking see from above. And the seahorse and frog is giving me water, and electric eel are giving me water. So fox dens, but someplace near water, and look at it from up above. You need to be high up above to really see what you need to find. 52, Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. One more, Dylan. 46, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. So I think he wants his case to shine and be in the news so that he can get his justice and be returned somehow to his parents. Summer Wells, one or two for you, sweet girl. Please and thank you. $56, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. That came up last night for either her or Sebastian, I think, but I think it was her. $40, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. And $44, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. So you need to look at the small details of her case and get the power back from those involved so that we can get her justice and get her home. And Sebastian Rogers. 31, Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. I think Sebastian feels like he's never going to be found, so we need to give up, but we're not giving up on you. We are going to find you. We are going to get answers. What else do we need to know, Sebastian? $23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, but that's in reverse, so he really feels like he's not, that no one's paying attention to him anymore. Or that they're gonna, whoever is responsible is gonna win. Let's get one more for you, please, and thank you, Sebastian. One more. Oh, you want to give me a couple more? Okay. 59, Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. And 60, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So we definitely need a deep dive into his case. We need to look for the little... Groundhog is also giving me Mouse Spirit. We need to look for the little things. I don't think it's time to let go. I think it's time to hold on. And this is kind of giving me some water energy. But with the eagle, I'm also thinking we need to look at things from up above, a little higher up. I'm just going to get some tarot cards. I don't have them memorized, but I'm hoping it might help with location. So, Lilly Sullivan, using these cards, please give me something to indicate where you currently physically are. Six of Swords, and this is giving water and woods, which always comes up for Lily and Jack. One more, Lily. Where are you currently? Where is your body currently? Thank you, Lily. And that was this one, okay. Queen of Cups. And that is a turtle. So definitely somewhere with water. Turtles, foxes. And Jackie boy, give me something to help me figure out where you are. Use the images. Where can we find you? Where is your body physically right now? Where can we find you, Jack? And this came up last night for them. Page of Pentacles. And this is like a chipmunk. Looks like a field, but I'm kind of getting woods again. But again, we need to look for the small things, the little details. Where can we find you, Jackie boy? Where are you currently located? Whoa. He's trying to give me everything in the deck again. Ten of Swords. And this looks like a beach at nighttime. So again, water energy, forest energy. But I think we need to look from above. So they may need to call in like helicopters and start looking from above to see anything, any anomalies, any little fox dens and places that seem off, that aren't the way they should be. Dylan, where are you currently? Please and thank you. Six of Pentacles. This is giving me mushrooms, so near mushrooms or under mushrooms. Where can we find you currently, Dylan? $11, Justice, and I'm seeing trees in the wintertime. Can we get one more for Dylan? Because I think he's having a harder time communicating with me. Come on, Dylan. Where are you? Where can we find you? Where can Mommy and Daddy go get you? Eight of Swords. And this looks like water that's been frozen. So he knows it's wintertime in Canada, so wherever he is, there would likely be some snow and ice. So I think he is in water, but I don't think he went there on his own. I think he was brought there. Summer Wells, where can we find you, please and thank you? $14, Temperance. And this is giving some woods and water, but I've gotten that with her before. Where can we find you currently, Summer? Thank you. King of Wands. This is a bird in the tree. So is there... I'm getting birds. So is she near a bird sanctuary? For some reason, that term is coming to mind. Some place that has a lot of birds, especially if you can find like a red bird like this. That's a pretty unique one. That might be significant. Especially if they have trees that have similar flowers or whatever to that. That could be a very significant thing. And I'm definitely getting male energy from this King of of Wands. I definitely am getting male energies involved. And Sebastian Rogers, where are you currently located? Where is your body or your remains? 8, strength, and he's giving me waterfalls. Where are you currently, Sebastian? Thank you. 2 cards, and this is the last one. Oh, 3, okay. 21, the world. So we're seeing a tree in every season. So does this mean it'll be another year before we find him? We have to go through 4 more seasons. Ace of Wands, and this is a path in the woods. And I think I got that last night for him. And then the last one came up in reverse is the Ace of Pentacles. And again, another path in the woods. So he definitely feels like he's in the woods somewhere near a waterfall. Someplace that experiences 4 seasons. Someplace that has the leaves change color. Hopefully it's not another year before we find him, but he definitely knows that there's trees that it has 4 seasons, they change color, and I'm getting that there's a waterfall nearby. Tarot is always open to interpretation. This is how I interpreted the cards. If you have a different interpretation, feel free to leave that in the comments. If you know the meanings of the tarot cards and think that's significant, feel free to leave that below. And until I see you next time, I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.